love bringing you information and talking about things that resonate with us in the media, and the world, and having amazing guests on our show. So we have a lot to talk about, a lot to dive in.
Yes.
So grab your drink, kick up your feet, and when I say drink, it could be Hennessy or it could be green tea. Whatever your flavor, kick up your feet and rock with us. Yeah.
Yes, now first things first, you know we start off every show giving you the Tea Time Tuesday.
Tea Time
Tuesday. All right, so this past Saturday, Amber Rose hosted her Slut Walk in Los Angeles, California. Now, before we get into the event, we have to give you a little bit of background as to where the Slut Walk actually came from. Now, in 2011, a Toronto police officer spoke at a university on the topic of campus rape and made the following statement. Women should avoid dressing like sluts in order not to be victimized. Now, this notion that women are responsible for their own assaults or are deserving of their own assaults because of how they dress outraged a lot of women, including two women named Sonia Barnett and Heather Jarvis, who joined together and organized a rally protesting the culture that labels, blames, and shames women for sexual assault. Now, 2015, enter Amber Rose.
Amber Rose.
Now, she's been the topic of
walks
much...
around with a dress that says slut ho bitch to the awards, but continue.
Okay.
Oh, Amber.
She's been the topic of much admiration, lust, and debate since her debut as Kanye West's Arm Candy in 2008 when the two dated. Now, since then, she's become a popular model, an author, and entrepreneur, along with being a mother to her son Sebastian with rapper Wiz Khalifa.
He's so cute.
He is. He's adorable.
He's cute.
Now, with these many accomplishments, that hasn't shaped the negative shaming that she has gotten for her past for being a stripper and for also being a video vixen. Now, and also for her love of twerking.
Right.
Which we don't mind looking at all.
It's great exercise.
It's great exercise. Now, the beautiful bombshell called together a slut walk to dispel the use of slut-shaming women for living the way they want to. She made mention at the event that she has been slut-shamed since she was 14. Most notably and most recently, she was slut-shamed by her ex, Kanye West, when he appeared on The Breakfast Club, and he said he had to take 30 showers after dating her just to be able to get with his camera wife, Kim Kardashian. But we're not even going to talk about what Kim was doing before.
That's like an oxymoron. I just feel like Amber Rose heading it, to me, kind of takes away from the value of the slut walk.
Why you say that?
I personally, I don't dislike Amber Rose. She's good at what she does. But I feel like the way the media is, the way that Amber Rose is kind of put out there, I think the big slut walk should have been presented by someone else, and then maybe, I know they've been doing it for years, but this year was the first time it brought recognition. So Amber Rose did do something great with bringing recognition to the walk. But for me, like when I look at it, and it can be me being, a little biased or judgmental. I look at it, I'm like, oh, Amber Rose, slut walk, all right, cool. That's like, her and Blac Chyna went to the awards, and I get what they were doing, but it was classless. Like, you wore a highlighted blue dress, a fitted-ass dress, and it has just a whole bunch of vulgar names all over your body. And I get you're saying that I'm going to say what you think of me so that you cannot say it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's kind of like, all right.
Like I have to disagree.
Okay.
I have to disagree with that because I feel like a lot of times, like we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't know how many people Amber Rose has been with. We've seen her with Kanye and we've seen her with Wiz. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing with Kim. Kim was with Reggie Bush. She was with a couple other people before she got with Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Like
Kim, she slept with
she got on the game by being videotaped giving oral sex to her man. It's the same thing with Beyonce. Beyonce, although I love her to death, she came to the award show with a see-through dress with just jewels covering up her body parts. So to me, I think a lot of times because Amber Rose has this preconceived notion, we have this preconceived notion of Amber Rose, we automatically think like she's a slut or she's a hoe. But there's a lot of things that any one of us, just in our everyday life, can get labeled, and it may not be farthest from the truth. So I think a lot of times with the slut walk with Amber Rose, I think it was great that she was the one who kind of headed it because, yeah, she may be the extreme. Corinne Stephen may be the extreme of somebody who's like sexually fluid, as they may say.
Right.
But
sexually fluid.
But I think it still trickles down to everyday women who may say, you know what, I want to date two guys at the same time. As long as I protect myself, I'm not a hoe, I'm not a slut. They still are in that juxtaposed because people look.
Let me say that one more time.
Juxtaposed. I like that word. Anyway, because they see Amber Rose, and then they single out the other women as hoes or sluts or whatever. So I think it's great because she is viewed as that kind of person.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying when it comes to everyday women. I get it. But when you're transferring that to Black China, and I'm just throwing her in there because that's Amber Rose's best friend, and she's back in this whole situation, and Amber Rose, there's levels to this. Like, I feel like, again, there's certain responsibilities that we as women have to take and hold on to. She twerks for a living. You know what I'm saying? She everyone has their story. She was a stripper when she was 14. Again, we don't know who she's been with, but every time we see her ass is out, her tits is out, she's twerking. So it's kind of like, this is what you're consistently throwing in my face. So now it becomes subconsciously embedded in my head, like, oh, Amber Rose, twerking, big ass, titties, and she's naked. You're consistently putting that image of yourself out there. How am I supposed to think of you as anything else? Just like Kim Kardashian. We was thinking about her, like you said, she got caught with the whole Ray J sex scandal, whatever. We thought of her as, oh damn, she's the one who had that whack sex tape with Ray J, and she got slut shamed, right? But then she started putting other things in our face, business, clothing line.
But then she posed naked after she was married with kids.
And when that happened, we spoke about it and said, damn, you kind of took away the image momentarily of you being, out there.
But isn't it the same as the N-word? Some white person or Caucasian or Asian or whoever out there may have only seen rap videos, and they feel like any guy that's in Timberlands or a backwards fitted or whatever is an N-word. And that may not be that person. That's just how they like to dress. They may talk or they may like hip-hop, and then they're automatically judged. I'm just saying that the same way we judge, as harshly as we judge other women, we have to judge other groups too.
Completely agree.
And if we did do that, then it would show how badly we judge other women. Because if we held other people and other different things to the same standard that we hold women, it would really show how hard we are on other women. Because we don't know these other women, but it's taught to us to be like, oh, look at her, what's she doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if it was flipped on someone else, we were like, oh my gosh, you're being too harsh. That's jumping the gun. That's assuming.
If that was you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's very true.
So that's the only reason why I'm like, I get it. You know?
Okay.
When they put it on, girl, I know you know it's all about you. I ain't saying no name.
Shots to all my ladies with confidence, real talk.
I could tell it by the way that you move.
So please state your name, state your claim to our audience, and let people know what it is that you do.
Well, my name is Demetrius Fincher, and I started a movement called Invest in Your Body. And the goal of the movement is just to encourage people to make health and fitness a priority in their lives. Absolutely.
From your experience, what is the hardest thing someone has to overcome in order to get fit? Is it like food? Is it the mindset? Is it working out?
It's the mindset.
Okay.
It's self-doubt.
Yeah, definitely.
Most people, they'll find all types of excuses on why they shouldn't do it or why they can't do it, whether it's time, whether it's work, whether it's the kids, or whatever the case may be. But once you put your mind to it, there is no excuses. You'll always find a way.
So I have a good question.
Yes.
When it comes to, especially women, a lot of times we eat off of emotions or we act on emotions. What would be a good substitute than what Jessie Ray does, which is like, no, I do it too sometimes, like burgers, ice cream, cake, hamburger. I love me a cheeseburger. I love a cheeseburger.
What would be a
good
substitute for working out, exercise?
So we are allowed to emotionally eat.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying to replace the emotional eating, you should exercise.
Oh,
work out.
Like get up and go to the
that'll
gym.
definitely help you release that stress. Absolutely.
That's true though. It is true. It's just
it's the best way.
hard.
There's
It's
no other way.
mindset.
Is there option B?
All right. What's your favorite show? What do you watch on TV?
My favorite show is How to Get Away with Murder.
All right, cool. And there's commercials.
Yes.
All right. So when you're watching your favorite show,
Okay.
during every commercial, I want you to get up and do 15 squats.
Ooh.
And you better post it every time you do it and
right.
send it to Demetrius.
So
Okay.
every time you're sitting down watching your favorite show, you're going to get up when there's commercial break and you're going to do 15 squats. Starting with the basics. It's going to hurt the first time. But then after you do it, when you watch that second episode, it's going to feel a little easier. And then we jump it up to 25 squats.
Okay.
And then you go into planks.
Okay.
And then,
Sounds
so you start slow.
something.
We're not going to tell you to do anything that's crazy that you're going to quit.
You
We want you
accept
to
it?
start with the
I
basics.
accept the challenge. I can do that.
Okay.
Starting when?
Well, Thursday I'll be in Miami, so we're gonna start next Thursday. I gotta get myself there mentally.
That's
now-
a good idea, though. Well, thank you so much, Demetrius, for
problem.
joining us.
Thank you for
We
having
look
me.
forward to working with you and knowing more about your information. And I can't wait to see you at the 4-mile sprint. But anyway, it's been fun, ladies and gents. I'm Lilo.
And I'm Jessie Ray.
And we are the lovely ladies of the Penthouse Suite each and every Tuesday, 8 to 10 p.m. Number one talk radio. That's DJ Executive EXEQTIVE. On the ones and twos, make sure you follow us on our social media outlets. That's www.penthousespeaks.com.
Yep.
Penthouse Suite with the number 1 for Twitter.
Yep.
On Instagram, the Penthouse Suite.
Yep.
Follow our YouTube page.
The YouTube page is the Penthouse Suite Radio Show.
Yes. Shout outs to all our old listeners.
New listeners.
Sporadic listeners.
And all those in between, baby.
We're signing off this bitch.
Bye.
Peace.